Let's say hello to Angelo, a white egg producer from the Philippines. Angelo is not fully satisfied with his production, and in addition, the birds in his barn tend to always be nervous. They have a flightiness attitude that creates a problem. Angelo wants to improve, so he calls the H&N distributor. In addition to providing a good hen, he has heard that this company helps to find solutions to each and every producer's needs. The distributor listens to Angelo's recurring problem and contacts the H&N team. Angelo's question has aroused the curiosity of other egg producers like him. His friends James, Jacob, Angelica and Nathan are also interested in the topic. So, the H&N distributor and the H&N technician have decided to hold a workshop where everybody can learn and find out what can happen in each farm. The reasons for flightiness behavior could vary depending on each farm. There isn't a straight answer. In the workshop, the H&N technician displays 5 posters with triggers that unhinge the birds and the solutions to be applied. Each farmer will have to identify which poster shows the signs that coincide with their farm's circumstances. 1. Light frequency. Bulbs emitting light at a low frequency. Old fluorescent tubes are probably the worst for this. They can cause a kind of stroboscopic effect. So the farm becomes a crazy disco or a horror movie for your flock. In any case, a very stressful place to live. 2. Light intensity. Have your hens killed anyone? So avoid making them feel like they are in a police interrogation. Avoid too much light intensity. Compare the light intensity in rearing to what you have in production. How big is the change? 2, 3, 5 or 10 times? Does the barn have shade to avoid direct sunlight for the birds? 3. New stimuli to which the birds have not previously been pre-adapted. Are there new noises in the production farm that there were not at the rearing farm? Is the farm close to the road and the drivers often sound their horns? How often does the farmer visit the birds? If they don't recognize your uniform, they will think you are the enemy. 4. Are the birds eating the fine particles in the feed? A lack of sodium or tryptophan have a neurological impact. Do you avoid feeding before noon so the feeders end up empty of fine particles? Does the feeder look like this before the first feeding in the afternoon? If not, you have a problem. 5. Do you control the feed that you are making? Feed needs to be balanced and have all the nutrients. You need at least 1 analysis per month. Would you spend 70% of your personal money on a box without checking what is inside it? Case solved. Each farmer has written their name on the poster with the guilty trigger that is unhinging the birds. Now, with a checklist in their pocket, each farmer goes back to their farm. The distributor is visiting the farmers with the H&N specialist. They are checking that all of them have successfully applied different solutions to the same problem. Angelo and the fellow egg producer are very satisfied. They have always felt the support of H&N. Finally, the birds are calm and the results demonstrate the importance of finding different and appropriate solutions to different circumstances, even though the problems seem to be exactly the same. It's a pleasure to work like this. H&N International, genetics and more. We help you adapt your production to your local market.